all MAXGE's friends and customers all over the world. I'm Fiona from MAXGE.
I'm Rere from MAXGE.
This year is a special year. We go through the coronavirus all over the world, so we are trying to find a new way to meet you online for Canton Fair. This is both an opportunity and a challenge for us. Thanks for coming to our broadcast room. Now let's start today's topic, MAXGE's main products, RCCB and RCBO. I will introduce our RCCB, which is another product in Alpha series, incomplete with IEC 61008-1 standard. The model number EPR-2 is from 16 ampere to 80 ampere. The model number EPRI is from 16 ampere to 100 ampere. Both types can reach the 6 ka and 10 ka breaking capacity. Its rated sensitivity current is 10 mA, 30 mA, 100 mA, 300 mA, and 500 mA. With AC type, ACS type, A type, AS type, and B type. It has 2-pole and 4-pole, and with electromagnetic release chip. Now let me introduce our RCCB internal part. From this graph, you will see the working principle of RCCB. When the current travels through the body, transformer picks up the imbalance current, then magnetic relay pushes the plug forward, then the switching mechanism acts. RCCB works on the principle that in an electrical circuit that the incoming current is the same as outgoing current, and as shown in the diagram, RCCB combine a coin balance transformer have primary and secondary with wiring and sensitivity relay for the instantaneous detection of fault signal. Let me introduce RCCB benefits and features. The handle is lockable with safety design padlocking. This is the indicator for the on-off location. When is the on position, this indicates red color, and for the off position, this is green color. And this is a transparent cover. You can put the sticker here to point where it is used for. And we have advanced neutral pole. This is the neutral pole, and it closes first and open last. New pole on the left and on the right is available. Can choose according to our customers' market requirement. Now Rere will introduce our RCCB advantages.
Hello everyone, let me continue. Our RCCB with combined screw drive head screw, which is conformed to standard and Phillips head screwdriver. Electrician will be easily for choosing the tools during installation. It is with high torque to 3.5 Newton. The IEC standard only requires 2.5 Newton. Here is our terminal for RCCB. It is with large terminal size with 35 square millimeter, which is suitable for both copper and aluminum cable. Here we can use both pin type and fork type on both sides. Our RCCB is with high quality of plastic and metal parts. It is compliant to IP20 protection. IP20 means the electrician's finger cannot touch the lead part while RCCB works. Every design should consider safety standards. And our RCCB can work reliably in harsh environment. The low temperature is -25 degree and the high temperature is 15.5 degree. Meet the application requirements in various situations. And our RCCB is aimed at protecting an individual from the risks of electrical shocks, electrocution, and fires that are caused by faulty wiring or earthfault. For humans, electric shock up to 5 MA is just a mild sensation. 5 to 10 MA is a painful sensation. 10 to 15 MA is usually risk, and 15 to 118 MA will cause 15% fibrillation, which means rapid contraction of the upper or the lower chamber of the heart. More than 170 MA will cause heart arrest. And in order to guarantee safety, we suggest all residential areas should be equipped with RCCB to ensuring children's safety. As you know, you cannot always keep an eye on them. Here you will see the application of our RCCB. Here, like industry and hotel and commercial building and for residential. We also have, as Fiona mentioned before, we have AC type, A type, AC plus S type, A plus S type, and B type RCCB. Here you can see the selection table for our RCCB. For residential application, we suggest AC type. For loads with electronics instruments, we suggest A type. Our new launched B type RCCB is designed for industry application where there is an increasing use of devices like electrical vehicle charger, frequency converters, medical equipment, and UPS systems. 10 to 30 MA is for personal and domestic protection, and 100 MA is for limited personal protection and equipment protection. From 300 to 500 MA is for building or fire protection. Now here we will show you a short video of our RCCB. Now Fiona will introduce you another type of RCBO.
Then let me introduce our RCBO. RCBO is mounting function with MCB and RCCB, and the RCBO can be separately controlled by each load with IEC 61009-1 standard. Our new RCBO is named the EPBR-63 series and the SGBRI series. I will introduce one by one. First, for EPBR-63 series, 6KA is EPBR-63M, and 10KA is EPBR-63H. The rated current is from 6 ampere to 63 ampere with BC curve. Our normal type is only up to 40 ampere. Its rated sensitivity currents is 10, 30, 100, 300 mA with AC type and A type available. We have electronic type and the newly coming electrical magnetic type. Its size is triple MCB size. Now let me introduce our EPBR-63 series RCBO benefits and features to you. This is a series product in Alpha series. For the indicator test button and the transparent cover, the design is same as the RCCB I mentioned before. The special design is for the handle for this type RCBO. We have designed two separate mechanism parts for MCB part and the RCCB part. Also, we have made an indicator for RCCB chipping. Also, with safety protection padlocking with combined head screw, same as RCCB, with high torque 3 Newton. The IC standard can just only needs 2 Newton. Both sides have fork type and pin type bus bar connection. It has line and load receivability. As you know, some countries have the requirement just like the Australia and Russia and so on.
Now let me ask you one question. Can you identify the fault of RCBO has short circuit or earth leakage? MAXGE has a special design for 2 fault indications and has 2 solutions of RCBO. First, MCB part, already with indicator. MCB part already with indicator, as I mentioned, for short circuit fault, indicating the device has tripped on a short circuit fault and give clear indication of green color. Secondly, the RCCB part with special design, which earth leakage fault indication, as Fiona mentioned before. It indicates that the device has tripped on the earth leakage fault and also give clear indication of red color. Now let me open one RCBO for your further learning. Here is for MCB part. We have arc chamber 13 plates, electrical magnetic assembling part, handle tripping device, and the mechanical system, and so on. And the RCCB part here, we also have the arc chamber, electrical magnetic tripping mechanism, moving contact, and the PCB and transformer part. The arc chamber inside of the RCCB part is specially added in this new RCBO. From my above introduction of EPBR-163 series RCBO, we can conclude as following. With our high-quality material of plastic and metal part and its reasonable design, we can reach high breaking capacity 10 kA. The rated current can reach up to 16.3 ampere for our main switch. Also, with position indicator for RCCB and MCB tripping separately. With the switched neutral phase, it is more safe. Also, it is line load reversibility, more convenient and more welcomed by our customers. Next, I will introduce RCBO with model name SGBRI. The rated current is from 6 ampere to 40 ampere. With B and C curve, the rated sensitivity current is 10, 30, 100, 300 mA. It has AC type and A type. We only have electronic type for this RCBO. It has small size with 1 pole MCB. Here we will show you our RCBO, and it is with MCB coil magnetic part for short circuit operation, with MCB bimetal part for overload operation, and the additional PCB and the transformer part for residual current operation. Combine this type RCBO with our MCB and the normal RCBO. It can be busbar connection and wiring connection conveniently. It is already with its connection line on RCBO. Wiring is more safety. It has smaller size, saving space. We also have ELCB. Here Fiona will give you a simple introduction.
Now we are making a new design for MCB with RCCB modular type, named ELCB type RCBO. It is mainly for domestic market. Rated current is from 6 ampere to 63 ampere with BCD curve. Its rated sensitivity current is 30, 100, 300, 500 mA. It has AC type and A type, and from 2-pole to 4-pole. RCCB modular with pin type busbar, good reliability. RCCB modular can send separately as MCB's auxiliary. RCCB modular matches to MCB 6Ka and 10Ka. It has electronic and electrical magnetic type. Then I will introduce our distribution box. We have the French plastic type and the UK metal type. It is in compliance with IEC 60439-3 standard. We have got the TUV certificate. Its ambient temperature is -5 degrees Celsius to 40 degrees Celsius, and the storage temperature is -40 degrees Celsius to 75 degrees Celsius. Regarding the French type, it has 6, 8, 12, 18 weights in one row and 24, 36 weights in two rows. It is ABS material for base and the middle cover, PC material for transparent cover. It has surface and flush type. The UK type is with iron material. It only has surface type. And this is the sample of our French plastic type. And you can see here, the main switch is the 2-pole 50 ampere MCB, and with 1 RCCB and 4 MCB, 1 pole. And if you need some suggestions, you can connect us for the whole solution. Our RCCB is also with R&D, modeling, fully automatic production line, and so on. Also, our RCCB main magnetic relay is manufactured by ourselves. It should be produced under dust-free workshop. We have got the VDE KIMA CBCE International Certificate. Now let's show you our automatic line and the dust-free workshop video.
Place the bottom case of the shell on the table. Put the accessories, like arc extinguishing chamber and screw, in the shell which is produced in the injection molding workshop. Assemble the magnet ring with copper wire and spot welding piece. The assembled magnet ring works as a zero-sequence current mutual inductor, and it would be used to collect leakage current. Assemble the wire frame and magnetic ring by different workers at the same time. Mutual inductor assembly is composed of protective casing, test strip, and strut member of release. Put the mutual inductor assembly, reaction spring, and frame in the shell and fix it with dowel and screw. Assemble the red and green indicator. strutting piece, test strip, release, magnet vane into the shell, then connect the bonding wire. Assemble the protective casing, put the wire in order, fix the upper cover with screw, and then assemble the visor of screw hole and test button. The assembled product shall be demagnetized by an automatic magnetizer and demagnetizer. The leakage current of the assembled products would be tested by a leakage current testing machine after being placed for several days before the test, and the voltage of the product would be tested by a dielectric strength tester. The products would be laser marked by an automatic cutting unit after passing the preliminary test. Then the products would be tested for residual current, break time, and the push button. The permanent magnetic release, PMR, determines the final quality of an RCCB. The purification degree of the workshop must be at highest level. The staff must be trained. The workshop is equipped with different kinds of instruments and equipment. The staff must wear dust-free clothes. They can enter into the room A of the dust-free plant only after being purified by air showers. Room A is equipped with a reverse osmosis machine which continuously provides demineralized water with high degree of purity. The components of the grinding machine and other plastic components are cleaned with a pure water by ultrasonic cleaning equipment to dislodge the oil stain, iron scurf and smudginess. The accessories which has been purified preliminarily would be dried by an oven in room B. The moisture on the surface and inside the accessories is fully evaporated. The rejected magnetic steel accessories would be selected after all the dried accessories are put in a box. Then the qualified accessories would be riveted. The components in boxes would be inspected by high-resolution digital microscope in room C. The unqualified one would be selected manually. The qualified components after selection would be assembled and inspected in room D, which is equipped with a full set of temperature, humidity controller, and dust monitoring controller, which guarantees that all the products would be assembled in the same environment. Each finished magnetic release is tested with a full set of tests, like trip force test. Then the qualified one would be delivered to the RCCB assembly workshop.
干嘛已经？
Thanks for your time. Now let me introduce my colleague Cherish to introduce the solar.